Good morning, one and all. Again, today we'll discuss the topic called as the autocorrelation. Autocorrelation. In the autocorrelation, it's been defined as measure of similarity, measure of the similarity, measure of similarity between the signal and its shifted version let that shifted version as autocorrelation has been measure of the similarity between the signal and its shifted version. That's why it will have only the one signal. That's why we'll call it as R11 of tau. It's also be called as the R of tau, which is been given as from minus infinity to infinity, first x of t and its shifted version, that is x of t minus tau, integration with respect to t. This shifted version, which is been present from t minus tau, can also be present as x of t plus tau x of t dt, like that. And these been defined for the signals as x of t as energy signals. That's R of tau will be defined as x minus infinity to infinity x of t minus tau dt, minus infinity to infinity x of t plus tau x of t dt. Next, similarly, for the case of the corresponding R of tau for power signals. For power signals, it's been defined as, again we recall the concept what we have done in the cross correlation. That's the same thing we'll done here. That's the integration will be with respect to minus t by 2 to t by 2 and x of t minus tau and dt, which is also be equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t plus tau x of t dt. That's here also minus t by 2 to t by 2 with the 1 by t, like that. Therefore, take the corresponding, these are been common for the signals of x of t as real signals. X of t as real signals. Now, if it is for the complex signals, the same concept, or the complex functions, the same concept what we'll develop. That is for the second type, for the second signal we'll take the complex conjugate. Here complex conjugate, here complex conjugate, here complex conjugate, here complex conjugate. Whatever the form, the second signal will be taken as the complex conjugate form. That is called as the R of tau. It's defined for separately for energy signals from minus infinity to infinity, like this. There are two versions. For the power signals, it is from minus t by 2 to t by 2. Here also minus t by 2 to t by 2. For complex nature, we should take the second signal as the complex conjugate. Now coming to the properties of the corresponding autocorrelation. The properties of autocorrelation. In the properties of the autocorrelation, as first one, that's R star of minus tau is equal to R of tau. That's coming to the R of tau, which is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t and x star of t minus tau dt. Therefore, it is equal to minus infinity to infinity. Next step is R of minus tau we need. We need to get the R of minus tau. That is, tau will be replaced with minus tau. Here also the tau will be replaced with minus tau. That's why x of t, x star of t plus tau, then dt. This is R of minus tau. Then take the R star of minus tau, which is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t Then take the complex conjugate, that's why we'll take the complex conjugate here. Here already exists the complex conjugate, again taking the complex conjugate, that's why x of t plus tau dt. When we rearrange this particular one, minus infinity to infinity, x of t plus tau dt, x of t plus tau, x star of t dt. That's simply nothing but our formula called as our R of tau. Another formula of the R of tau, this one. The another form of the R of tau as this one. That is x of t plus tau, x star of t dt. That is the first property. Second property is, if R of 0 is 0, R of 0 is 0, then if the R of 0 will be equal to the corresponding energy, where E represents the energy of the signal. Energy of the signal. Further, to take the R of tau as minus infinity to infinity, x of t and x star of t minus tau dt, which is equal to R of 0 is equal to minus infinity to infinity, x of t, next x star of t dt, then R of 0 is nothing but our E, which has minus infinity to infinity, x of t, x star of t dt. This R of 0 is nothing but E. As we know that x of t and x star of t is nothing but our modulus of x of t whole square dt. This is our expression for the energies. Energy expression. Energy expression will be given as E is equal to minus infinity to infinity mod of x of t dt. And coming to the third property, we know that R of tau will be very, very less than or equal to R of 0. That's when we plot the graph of R of tau, the maximum value will be at the maximum value will be at tau is equal to 0, like this, and the remaining values will be very less when compared to this R of 0. Remaining values are always be very less when compared to the R of 0. That's R of 0 will be greater than or equal to R of tau, or R of tau will be very less than R of 0. To prove this particular one, consider the signal x of t plus or minus x of t minus tau will be whole square will be greater than or equal to 0. As it is a whole square, it is a squaring means it is always a positive number, there won't be any negative number. That's why it will be greater than or equal to 0. As it is a plus or minus b whole square, therefore x square of t plus or minus x square of t minus tau plus or minus 2 into x of t minus tau, like that. Take the integration from minus infinity to infinity, x square of t dt, plus then here also integration from minus infinity to infinity, x square of t minus tau dt, plus or minus infinity to infinity 2 into x of t minus tau dt. Then as this particular integration is minus infinity to infinity, x square of t is nothing but our case of energy, and this is also the energy, as the time shifted will not affect our amplitude, and amplitude squaring and integrating is directly the energy only, plus or minus 2 into this represents our R of tau, then greater than or equal to, here also greater than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0, it will be greater than or equal to 0. E plus E is 2E plus or minus 2 into R of tau, greater than or equal to 0. Then 2 gets cancelled. E will be plus or greater than or equal to R of tau. What is the E from our second property? That is R of 0. R of 0 will be greater than or equal to R of tau. That means it will have a maximum value at tau is equal to 0, remaining values, it will be the very less values, right? That is the property of the R of tau will be very less than or equal to. The next property of the autocorrelation, that is the fourth property, that the R of tau Fourier transform as psi of omega, which is energy spectral density. Energy spectral density. Energy spectral density. This is called also be called as the relation between autocorrelation and energy spectral density. Autocorrelation and energy spectral density. It's very, very important. Energy spectral density, right? That means take the Fourier transform of the corresponding autocorrelation function, that's R of tau, which is been equal to, as we know that the Fourier transform will always be given as minus infinity to infinity R of tau e power minus j omega tau and d tau. Therefore, substitute what is R of tau. That is integral of minus infinity to infinity x of t, x star of t minus tau, then dt e power minus j omega tau and d. This is the definition or the formula for the autocorrelation. Then it is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t, then minus infinity to infinity x star of t minus tau e power minus j omega tau. Next d tau, lastly with respect to dt. Then I add, as it is the t minus tau here, therefore add the exponential terms. That's why we are adding the exponential tau here, e power j omega t. Here add the e power minus j omega t here. For easy calculations, that's minus infinity to infinity. Here we'll get the x of t e power minus j omega t, then minus infinity to infinity x star of t minus tau e power j omega of t minus tau, then d omega dt. Then it is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t. Take this complex conjugate to the entire integration. That's why x of t minus tau e power minus j omega t minus tau d tau whole complex conjugate dt. Therefore it is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t. For this entire thing, the whole complex conjugate, no, that's why here the expression is nothing but our x of omega whole complex conjugate dt. And this integration will be again the Fourier transform, same x of omega, x star of omega. As we know that x of omega and x star of omega will be equal to mod of x of omega whole square. This mod of x of omega is nothing but our psi of omega, which is nothing but our energy spectral density. Energy spectral density. Therefore, the Fourier transform of R of tau will be nothing but our psi of omega. Fourier transform of R of tau will be nothing but our psi of omega. That is called as the fourth property of our autocorrelation. That is nothing but our energy spectral density, which is being defined as mod of x of omega whole square.